So at Dublin City Council and Smart Cities Unit, we are working on several digital twin initiatives. And these projects allow us to integrate multiple data sources, but also ensure stakeholder engagement is efficient. So in Dublin, we are facing with some of the key challenges around housing, flood management, climate change. So we are trying to resolve these issues by using appropriate technology to build use cases which are relevant to the city.
Digital twins can absolutely drive collaboration across local government. It allows people to visualize problems, to visualize data, and it gives people a much clearer picture on the problems that our cities face than simple Excel or CSV files.
So we had the Docklands model before in 2017-18, and then we ran a hackathon, and we could see it was really important for people to be able to use the model to look at the potential solutions, use cases. But the model was really heavy. Last year, 2 years ago, we decided that we were gonna make it lighter so everyone could see it.
The model as it was comprised of architectural models and 3D models generated from aircraft mapping data. The two main problems were the model weight and the unstructured nature of the model. Up to now, it had been offline, and anything that's offline is not that accessible. As soon as you put something on the web, it becomes far more open and accessible.
So ideally, we will use the digital twin in different versions to be able to see future infrastructure projects, future projects in general. So in 2024, we ran a community survey and people told us what's important to them. And we had 4 amazing pilots, 2 of them focusing on environmental monitoring, which was the most important category for the residents and employees. So we had river leafy water sensors measuring the level of the water, and then we had Count Docklands focusing on traffic and traffic patterns. So hopefully we'll be able to gather this data and put it back in the model. So when the community uses the model, they put on the headset, they will be able to see the data that's there. They will be able to see the outcome of the pilots they actually informed.
So the Sandyford Digital Twin is actually specifically of the Sandyford Business District. They wanted a digital twin to support an EU-funded project called IB Green, which was looking at greening strategies for business parks across Northern Europe. So there's a number of other business parks across Europe that were doing this, although Sandyford was the only one to actually develop a digital twin. We took the opportunity to add some more smarts to this model than we would normally do to our models. We added the air codes, so you click on a building, you can see all the businesses in the buildings. They've taken that database we've developed and are adding in financial information for all the companies that are there. So they're developing a financial digital twin based on what we started. The other thing we did, which we haven't done for the Docklands, is we laboriously went through all the planning applications. We downloaded all the CAD plans. We modeled all the buildings with planning permission. And now with a click of a layer, you can see how Sandyford could look in the future if all those developments are built.
The inner city model is a 3D digital twin model of 2 streets in the north inner city of Dublin. That's North Frederick Street and Middle Abbey Street. The main focus of the model is to look at data in relation to vacancy and dereliction. So we're hoping that this model will allow local authority staff to make better data-driven decision-making when combating the massive problem in the city that is vacancy and dereliction.
Our Balbriggan Rejuvenation Program is a project led by Fingal County Council. One of the key projects is the redevelopment of the Quay Street area and the harbourfront into a waterfront amenity. Fingal County Council used 3D modeling and VR headsets to really engage the public around the development plan at the harbour. purpose of using these models is to help the community understand a very complex process. What can look very difficult to understand in 2 dimensions becomes much more easier to appreciate when you can immerse yourself into a 3D environment. It's really improved engagement in the public consultation process, and it allows citizens to fully understand the proposal and to offer their feedback. Swords Cultural Corridor is an urban regeneration initiative. It's one of 16 projects here designed to improve the overall living within Swords. Fingal developed this model to enable the community to really give them a sense of how this development would change the area around Swords Castle, the intersection, the interior of the building. We just completed expanding the interior of the model. You can explore the theater, the cafe, the makerspace, the lobby. You really get a sense of how the light falls inside the windows and how it engages with the outside environment. This innovative approach was recognized nationally, picking up an Excellence in Local Government award.